crazy people.
That was my next question. Was I saw you in '94 or '95 in support of the Notes from the Underground album.
Yeah, I was at 94 tour, Team 94, so we had I saw my shirt. It's found.
You came out in the white wrestling boots.
I still have it at home.
And you were playing Ogre's tune.
My Gub boots. Yeah, it's got all the shit painted from Gub on them. I still have them.
The song Asphalt, I think you guys opened up with.
Yeah, Ogre's the one that got me in the band.
No shit.
Because Ogre's my friend. That's like they were doing the Skinny Puppy record at Shangri-La in Malibu. In fact, where they were recording it. Because my old roommate that moved with me to Chicago, Mike, he does their artwork and shit. So that's how I met Ogre, and Ogre introduced me to Mark. So then they asked me if I wanted to do Pigface.
That was like around the time they were going through that whole American Records Process album and all of them.
Yeah, that's when they were recording that.
Yeah, you guys were fucking awesome that night.
And then Ogre did the West Coast shit with us, dude. And he sang, because I played guitar most of the set. I came out and sang.
Yeah.
Open that fall, they played guitar on the set, then I'd sing like Suck and did backups and all this shit. I wanted to play guitar. That's what I wanted, because I always play guitar, and I was like.
What was the touring environment like with Pigface? I imagine the touring roster was divided up between several different caravans that shared the same basic itinerary. Was it like being in a traveling circus, more so than your average 4 or 5 piece band?
That's what I said. It's like an adult camp. It's like everything. I was just fucked up the whole tour, man. And it was like I listened to the tapes, like, and apparently all the tapes got stolen the last day of the tour in Chicago.
Everybody on the tour was shady.
But I've never heard any of it come out. So it's like I don't. All the dads, and I remember hearing them too, because I was so hammered last night. And I wanted to hear the tape, and I was like, fuck, that sounds killer. I heard it the next day, I was like, fucking. So I played guitar pretty cool when I was hammered, so. But, I mean, I didn't start, it wasn't like I was hammered when I got up there, just by the end of the show. The set was pretty fucking long, too.
You were playing a Les Paul on that tour, right?
Yeah,
the same Les Paul
still have them.
Cover of the Glory Hole.
Yeah, it's the same one, it's just colored silver on that. We pulled the color out. It's still a gold top on that.
Did you play any guitar on the Newly Dead stuff, or was that
all of it? I mean, there's lead shit that but on the Newly Dead shit, there's like Carrie Kelly did a lead on Night of Living Dead.
Bunch of people,
I'm not a lead player, but I did a couple little fake leads. But I do all the rhythm shit. I mean, I write it, so it's like.
And then like. Ed from Monster Magnet will come over and we'll go, hey man.
The Power of the Glory Hole, all the Newly Dead shit, all the Power of the Glory Hole, all the rhythms, all the main shits.
Glory Hole.
The only thing that's on there is like guests that did lead shit. I'd have them have the tracks up, and I'd just be like, play all the way through it from the start to the end, just do whatever you want. Lead shit and weird notes and bends, and I'd just take what I like. But they play over the main rhythms that are already tracked. And Danny on the bass.
And on Glory Hole, Mark from the Dwarves, Ed from Monster Magnet, CC DeVille,
Dragon from Becker Babies.
Just, it's like
a bunch of people.
It's
just
really,
come over the house and
it's
hang
not
out
scripted.
And we just fucking fire it up, and you want to play some guitar? They look good.
Yeah, it's like, he would be good for this. Hey man, you want to hear this track? Yeah, I'll do a pass at it, and then Taime will cut it up.
I have no doubt that if CC DeVille wouldn't have guested on the new Faster Pussycat, he would have never landed the gig on the new Motorhead.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Because we're friends with Lemmy.
Yeah.
But he's a good guy.
He's a great guy. He's like fucking, because when we went out at the Poison Tour, we had the black Prevost, it was all black, and then we had these uniforms and shit.
And they're all happy.
Then we walk out and
don't want nothing but a good time. We're like Satan.
We come out fucking high stepping, the boots were made for walking. And the umbrella and martini glass.
Our intro tape was actually the Goose Steps.
Yeah, the Goose Steps, and then went into the fucking ding 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 ding.
Oh man, that was good.
That was a fun tour, because we just worked like we did today. We just tried to stir it up a little bit, make it so not like pretentious.
Besides Pigface, I think you did some of your best work ever outside of Faster Pussycat and the Newly Deads. The songs were dark, a little sarcastic, and without a doubt catchy as hell. Kyle, who played bass on the first Newly Deads album,
he only played on like a couple of the tracks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like my friend. I've known Kyle for a long time. Picture was on there because me and him we had kind of a studio together. We shared a spot with me and Kyle and Tim Skold.
He's part of the family.
Skoldy Lux. So
Megan.
Yeah, that's like Kyle's like really was a Newly Deads was my shit. You know, what I mean, Kyle like played on like 3 tracks.
I played on more Newly Deads than Kyle,
Yeah.
and I just came in at them.
But that was just on the first record. Then Kyle only played like 3 tracks. The rest of the bass on that one, it's like
Meggers and
no,
you.
I didn't. Megan wasn't even involved until
She
we
didn't
started.
do it?
Not until we started playing live, and that was after the first one was done.
She was my favorite
then-
bass player besides me that you ever played
And
with.
she was gonna play on the new one, but she
Got a
couldn't
new
come up
band
with
or-
shit, and I ended up doing it, and then Danny ended up playing on the new shit too. It's like that was, before I was even in the band.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I was still just cleaning his bathroom.
well, we had the club. We had the Pretty Ugly Club and shit too. No, you were
And
like,
the gay
you were just
sex.
using my bathroom.
Why'd you call me Cabana
You
Boy?
were dirtying my bathroom.
Why'd you call me Cabana Boy? Leave me duct tape for a week.
Put on your gold thong.
I'm just kidding. High five.
Hey,
Oh, I almost got one. On the gay sex joke.
Okay, I don't know where the question was again, so I don't know where we.
Oh, you did
veered
fine.
off.
It was whatever happened to Kyle.
Oh,
he's-
he's living in Vegas. He's doing all right,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, we're really good friends with,
Kyle.
mutual friends. But it's like I haven't seen him forever
Because he moved to Vegas.
because he lives in Vegas. So. But I guess he's doing all good. I mean, he's a great bass player. Good guy.
On the second Newly Deads album, you were joined by Christian and of course Danny, who both went on to become members of Faster Pussycat. From this point forward, are you differentiating material you write as being for one band or the other? Will the Newly Deads continue to release music as a separate entity?
Who knows? It's like that's the whole thing. It's like I've always just kind of done what I wanted to do. So now it's like it's kind of just merged back into fucking. It's kind of merged together. So who knows? It's like you know what I mean? It's like the Newly Deads was what I wanted to do after Faster Pussycat, and then I created Faster Pussycat too. So it's like we just kind of the Newly Deads would have, if we would have, Faster Pussycat would have kept going, and not broken up.
That's what it would have sounded like.
That would have sounded like it. Maybe not as mechanical a little bit as the early Newly Dead shit was, but it's still.
It would have
just 'cause
sounded
it's
the
me
same.
fooling around trying to get shit done by myself,
Yeah.
basically. It's like
If you like one, you should like the other.
It wasn't
Because
like a
they're-
band in a room. Fucking,
They're married. It's the same. I mean, you wrote the same. You wrote those songs and you wrote those songs.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote the fucking songs for the Faster albums early.
And New It. So what's the difference really?
Yeah,
Except
the Newly Deads and shit. So it's like, I mean, it's all fucking our shit. So.
it's the next logical
It's all like
step.
it's just basically kind of merged together. But if we do something more wacky, that's like a little bit fucking off the cuff or something.
Porn
It
Star,
might be called
for
Newly
example.
Deads, but it's still my shit. So
You
it's
never
like,
did
whatever.
anything
It's
like
what do you-
Porn Star before.
Yeah.
You got Blag from the Dwarfs rapping on there, and a
Yeah.
bunch of porn stars, actual porn stars
Actual
singing
porn
backups.
stars and fucking
And it's
getting busy
and
while
it's a-
they're doing the shit in my because I have the
that's a
big at home,
progression
so.
again, I think, because you never did
No,
nothing
yeah,
like that
giant
before.
boobs are like
No,
this
not
big,
the- not the-
moans.
You always like the porn. That's the one
But
consistent
when
thing
we tracked
about
that song, there's like those moanings. And
He
shit.
called me. He goes, "Don't
real
need you at
shit.
the studio today." And I went,
I got
why?
two, Lisa Lips and fucking this other chick, fucking.
I'm not
giant
making
boobs
this
in my
up.
Fucking studio, and they kept fucking it up too, because they're all like, trying to do it too hard. It's like,
Yeah.
blowing
Skippy.
out the mic and shit.
So back to the porn stars. Were they just moaning, or did you have like double-ended apparatuses you gave them to entice that?
no, they already had the giant.
he's
double
friends with
thing.
all of them.
So they were just getting busy and just like moaning in the mic, trying to be porn star. They're actresses too, so they're like overdoing it sometimes. I have to find the right parts. Put it in
They had
the
to
song.
tone down the rhetoric.
We'll do we'll do some remixes of the shit too that have different fucking like different club mixes and stuff of that too. That'll have like fucking some of that outtakes and the other shit that's in there. 'Cause Blag did some cool shit. The girls did some funny shit too.
I was impressed.
They were like just talking and doing shit that were funny, and I have all the files, so we're gonna do some other remixes and shit for that too as well.
That is a dirty, filthy, awesome song.
Yeah, it's a fucking nasty one.
It's got some
Figured
stank
it's-
on it.
It figured it's like porn star. You're gonna do one song and it's gonna be nasty. You might as well make it really nasty.
And if you know Taime like I do, it's,
I don't.
well, it's I mean, it pretty. Once you told me, oh, I got the title, Porn Star, I was like, oh shit, here we go. And he goes, yeah, I got a couple of fucking my whore friends coming over and Black from the Dwarfs. I'm like, all right, let's get freaky. Let's do it.
Like I said, once we get the recording shit going too, we're gonna rotate some of the songs and stuff, so we can have tracks of all the shit, so we can put together the live record. Will have a bunch of shit, stuff from different shows and stuff. So it won't be just one show live CD. It will be like a bunch of fucking tracks.
And this is how I know he's a sweetheart. His tribute to our good friend BB Bianca from Betty Blowtorch, who died. That's on the record. Which man, that was awesome that you did that. We made that into an intro. So we open up with that every night.
We don't use
and
that.
we close
just use
with
the beginning of the track, but we extend it a little bit before the talking starts.
And then we close with the Betty Blowtorch song.
Yeah, then we end with Shut Up Fuck. But that's on our normal set. We open our intros built with that with the kabuki and shit.
So
that's what people.
So there is a heart in there, big one.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Hey, anyone who's heard Friends knows this.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, we'll be playing that too. We rehearsed that one too. That one's ready to go.
Because of our friend JD, our old tour manager.
Yeah, he's my best friend.
Oh, what can you tell me about your first band back from Seattle, the Bondage Boys?
Like, that was like 17 years old.
Hey,
It
Marty.
was fun. We played like half covers, half originals. But the covers we did were like Kiss, like War Machine, and this is like 83.
Wow.
Whatever. Like this is when I was like 17 years old, or 18 years old.
Heavy metal?
Yeah, rock and roll. And
that's when I met Taime.
I had scary
I
had scary makeup just like a fucking the shit that I do now. But back then.
You sent me a picture, well, Bethany, but a picture of you with all this, what was it, like rubber or something with high heel boots, and she's going, oh, it's my friend Taime wants you to listen to his demo. And I went, he? Because you look like a chick.
That's
you
why I had black hair.
That's why
I had black hair. I had black. That was before I went blonde. That was before. Because my hair was black before faster. You know what I mean?
Look at him.
So my hair is dark normally. And then I started doing my roots as we were playing the clubs and shit. And then the roots kept getting blonder and then breaking fucking. So then.
Do you guys want to say hi to Tracy on our interview? Say hi. You used to be a Faster Pussycat.
And then you.
I used to be a Fast Pussycat.
No, quote the hat.
Fired.
No, we didn't. You fired us. Remember?
Yeah, you fired us.
He fired. He doesn't like.
He told us to hit the road.
That was Tracy Guns, who did not go to elementary school with Taime Downe.
You didn't go to school.
We skipped school.
Taime, I know you're.
And we're back.
And we're back. I know you're a busy guy. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to chat with me today, as well as thank Jason and Anthony from Full Effect Records and Noreen from Creative Entertainment.
What am I, chopped liver?
And chopped liver.
Yeah,
chopped liver.
Because chopped liver.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to your diehard fans out there?
Fuck off. Go to hell. No, I hate you all. No, just come out and see us play if you want.
Yeah, and we're gonna play. We're mixing it up.
Go to fasterpussycat.com. Go to fulleffectrecords.com. Support the cause.
Cool.
And thank you guys.
The jihad.